Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing such an exciting reading vlog. Like, I literally can't believe that I'm getting to make this vlog. I'm so excited. Obviously you can tell from the title and thumbnail and all of that jazz, but I'm gonna be reading The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V. Schwab. So you guys are seeing this on release day, but I'm currently filming this starting on the 28th of September. This is an arc of the book, obviously, and one of my best friends, Julia from Reader's World, works at a bookstore, and they had this arc in the back, and she sent it to me so kindly, and I am just so grateful to have this book in my possession, to own it, to be able to read it early, and get this vlog out for you guys on release day. So this video is going to be a non-spoilery vlog of me reading Addie LaRue, and I'm just so excited. Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm just literally so excited for this book. I love V.E. Schwab, and I've been anticipating this book for so long, and I can't wait to read it. I'm trying to lower my expectations, and I don't think I'm doing a very good job. It's fine. So this book, if you are unaware, is about this girl named Addie LaRue. She makes a deal with the devil to live forever, but within that she's being cursed to be forgotten by everyone she meets. But then 300 years go by and somebody remembers her name, and it just sounds so good. I'm very excited. I'm gonna start this book today, and I've been waiting so long for this. I got this book on Friday. It's currently Monday, and I've been waiting to pick it up, but I wanted to make sure that I could start this vlog for you guys. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to read this because it is like 400 and something pages, but there is a lot of print on these long ass pages, so who knows how long this is going to take me. And I've also heard that the beginning of this book, like the first 100 pages or so, is quite slow, but I'm pretty used to that with V.E. Schwab books. She does, especially for her adult books, have like a really slow going plot and whatnot, so she can set everything up. So I'm hoping that because I'm going into that expecting that slowness, that I can have a good appreciation for it. And I know that I just love her writing, so I know this is going to be hopefully a really fun time. I'm so excited. I'm sorry that I'm like so jumpy and like jittery, but I'm really excited. So I guess let's just get right on in to the vlog. I can't believe that I'm holding this book. Like, I keep seeing it on my shelf and freaking out, and I keep seeing me in the viewfinder with it, and I can't believe that I'm holding this book and it's not out yet. I'm so excited. Let's just get into the vlog. Okay, so I'm 53 pages into Addie, and I'm already really liking it. I already have so many little tabs in there. Victoria Schwab is just such an amazing writer. Like, I feel like every single line she has means something and is so like carefully crafted, and it just feels like everything like has a purpose and belongs there, and I don't know. She definitely has like one of my favorite writing styles ever. But so far my like main thoughts are about Addie being forgotten, and I can't imagine having to live forever and be forgotten by everyone you meet. And so far it's not quite happening how I was expecting it to. Like, the deal that she made and how she's actually forgotten by people isn't happening like how I thought it would happen, but I'm really enjoying it, and I actually kind of like it better this way. I don't know. I'm like thoroughly enjoying this so far, and I'm just kind of here along for the ride. Like, I know that it's going to be slow going, but so far I'm like really intrigued and I'm really enjoying it, and I can't wait to read more, and I can definitely see myself trying to read a lot of this today. I'm gonna sit down and read some more. Okay, so it's the next day, and I'm still reading Addie, and guys, I love this book. I'm on page 156 of this, and things are starting to happen, and I'm here for it, okay? I'm very intrigued by how this is going to play out. I genuinely have not heard like any details about this book. All I know about it is that it's slow going and that people love it and can't get Addie out of their head. That's all I know. I have no idea if this book is sad. I have no idea if it's like, if it gets happy at the end. I have no idea what to expect from this book, but I'm so excited to find out what happens, and I'm just here for the ride. I don't know if I've said that already, but I'm just here, just having a good time, being hit in the feels, and just, yeah, I love Addie. She's already like placed herself in my heart. I also really like Henry. Also, there's a cat named Book, which I just adore. I mean, I think it's so cute. But I'm really enjoying this book so far, which makes me so happy. I kind of wish that I had more like in-depth like philosophical thoughts to share with you, but I really don't. All I can like really touch on is the idea of living a life forever and not having a single person remember you would just be utterly heartbreaking. Like, I can't even imagine. And also something that I didn't think about going into this book was all like the repercussions that would have and what being forgotten by everyone you meet actually means. Like, I didn't even think about how she would have no place to stay, no real home, because nobody's gonna remember leasing an apartment to her. And so even if she were to like buy an apartment, she can't stay there because they're gonna be like, how did you get here? You didn't buy this apartment. So like, I didn't even think about that. So she doesn't have like a real home. She can't have a job, so she really doesn't have any money except for things that she can steal. There's just so many more things that go along with not being remembered by anybody that I never even like thought to think about going into this book that I'm realizing as I'm reading. And it's so good, and I'm so interested. And let me just tell you guys, V. Schwab is just a queen when it comes to writing books. Like, the way that she just crafts stories and characters and everything is just so beautiful and masterful, and I am continuously in awe of her and her writing. She's so talented, and I'm constantly just in awe of her talent and how she manages to string words together. And I think I said this in yesterday's clip, but she just has a way of making every single word feel important and feel like it has meaning, and I don't know how she does it. But I love this book so far, even though nothing really has happened. Like, a few things have happened, but really in the grand scheme of things, to be 156 pages into a book for like the small amount of things that have happened and to still be like really intrigued by it is impressive. But yeah, I'm just really enjoying myself, so I'm excited to continue to keep you guys updated as we go along. But so far I am really enjoying this book. I'm on page 217 now, and oh my goodness, things are happening. Things are happening. That's a problem with non-spoiler vlogs, is I can't tell you guys the things that are happening, but things are happening. So this thing has happened that I knew was inevitable. Like, I knew that it had to happen in some capacity, and it has happened, and I have no idea where it's gonna go from here. And we have so much book left. I'm like just barely halfway through, and I don't know what's gonna happen the rest of this book. Like, I genuinely have no idea where the direction of this book is gonna go in. I don't know if it's gonna be like good or bad, like happy or sad, or what it's gonna make me feel, and I am nervous, and I just don't want to stop reading. But at the same time, like, I have other things that I need to do. I want to uncover all of the mysteries and questions and every nook and cranny of this book. I want to unravel it all and devour it and love it and know it, and I want to know all of this book's secrets. You know what I mean? I feel like I can't read this book fast enough. Guys, I need to know everything. This book is beauty. It's just gorgeous. I love it. I think I'm gonna read for another 20-ish minutes, and then I'm gonna eat lunch, and then I am gonna have to go ahead and do other things because I do have a lot of plans for today. But for now, I'm just gonna sit here, I'm gonna enjoy this book, and potentially have my heart broken. I have no idea. I don't know where this book is going. I don't know. I don't know what to expect from this book, and I'm happy about that because expectations can ruin a book for me, so I'm glad that I don't know any specifics about where this book is going. I think that's another reason why I'm so grateful that I have the arc of this book, because if I had the physical book, I probably wouldn't read it right away. I would have other people's opinions crowded in my brain, so I'm glad that I'm starting off with this book. A relatively like clean start, not knowing anything about it. So anyways, I'm really enjoying myself. I'm gonna sit here and read for the next 20 minutes and we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm only now on page 221. The aftermath of what just happened after my last clip is not what I was expecting, and I need more information. Sometimes I think my annotation system fails me because I don't have a tab for like shocking moments or like plot points, because I've just used a favorite moments tab, but that doesn't seem to quite fit. But also, what just happened? I'm in shock. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I'm on page 345 now, and I have feelings. I don't have that much left of the book, and I am so scared because I have a feeling that this ending is going to be really impactful. I have a feeling that some stuff is going to go down because I know that things cannot remain as good as they are right now. Like, things are pretty good right now, and I don't think they're going to stay this way. You know, we gotta get some sort of conflict going on in these last pages, and I'm scared for it, honestly. Like, I'm genuinely scared. I have mild predictions, very faint ideas of what I think could possibly happen, but I'm trying not to dwell on them too much because I'm scared. I really, really like these characters. I love Addy, I love Henry, and Book, adorable little cat. I'm so attached to them now, and I don't want anything to happen, but I know that something has to happen, and I'm not prepared. I don't know, I'm gonna try to finish it today because it's the last day of September, so I don't want to carry this into October, but I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I have a lot of tabs, like hella a lot of tabs in there. There are just so many beautiful lines. I'm finding that the most tabs that I'm using are pink, which are quotes, and blue for sad. There's just so many things going on, so I'm enjoying this. It is very, very slow going. Like, if you are like a plot heavy reader, this book probably isn't for you. Like, there are things happening, but they're very like subtle things, and it's not like an action-packed book by any means. So if you prefer plot over characters, I don't think this one's for you. But if you love character-driven stories, like deeply character-driven stories, then I do recommend it. And I just think that if people go into this book with the proper expectations, knowing that it's going to be slow, knowing that it's more character-driven than plot-driven, and knowing that it's a bit more literary than anything else, like, I would consider this to be more of like a literary book. And I think even Victoria Schwab herself has said, like, this is my most literary novel, and I can definitely sense that. I definitely can see somebody going into this book with the wrong expectations and having it be ruined for them, like expecting it to be some epic fantasy type story or just some like epic story, and it's epic, but it's not like in your face, like action packed boom 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 things happening. It's kind of just like a subtle story focused on the characters and the way that they feel and their experiences, and it's very slow going. There's like nothing happening, but I'm really enjoying it. So I'm gonna sit back down and read. So I think I have a new prediction, and I just wanted to document that I have this new prediction, even though I can't tell you what it is. If what I'm thinking is what actually happens, I'm gonna cry. I've already almost cried, so V. Schwab, why? I've gotten to a part that I think is gonna break me apart, and I'm not ready for it. And I kind of want to avoid reading it so that I don't have to feel like what I think I'm gonna feel like. But at the same time, like, I want to finish the book and I need to know what happens. But at the same time, I don't want to cry. I'm gonna film my reaction just in case. Okay. So I finished Addie LaRue. I finished it actually a little while ago, but I didn't want to like film this like end clip until I kind of had time to like sit with the book a little bit. I have so many tabs in this thing, just so many tabs. This book was just beautiful. I mean, I knew going into it that I would think that the writing was beautiful, that the story was beautiful, because it's V.E. Schwab, you know? She is known for her beautiful writing, and I love her a lot. But I also wanted to make sure that I didn't go into this book with too high expectations because I didn't want to be let down by it. I think I went into this book with the perfect expectations because I was not disappointed by the story. It's not what I was expecting from it, but sometimes it's almost better when like you get what you're not expecting. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was not expecting the way the story was told or the way that it ended, but I loved it a lot. Like, I really enjoyed the journey of the story, and I just kind of appreciated every moment that I spent with this book and with these characters and with this writing. Like, I'm just grateful for this book, and I can't even explain to you why. Like, I've been literally sitting here for like over an hour or so trying to think about how I feel about this book, and I can't find the proper words. Let's start off with the ending and how I feel about the ending. So I did make a prediction. I didn't tell you guys about it obviously because no spoilers, but I made a clip before I finished the book saying that I had like a prediction and that I was thinking about how this book could possibly end. I was not right, so my prediction was not correct. I think if it went the way that I thought it was gonna go, it would have broken my heart and I think that I would have sobbed. But I like the way that it did go. I think it would have been okay either way. I would have been okay if it went the way that I chose it, even though it would have torn me to pieces. And I'm okay with the way that it ended in actuality. I don't know, I just think that it was a beautiful end to this beautiful, heartbreaking, touching story. I don't know. The entirety of this book, I was just like deeply interested in the idea of living forever but being forgotten by everyone you meet. Like, that's just such an interesting concept, and that's something that V.E. Schwab says she sat with for like 10 years. Like, that was like the core idea of this book. She wanted to write a book like that for like 10 years. She said that this is a book that she's put the most of herself into, a lot of her own feelings and fears, and I feel like it really shows the authenticity because I feel a lot of the same feelings that these characters feel. I think that it's just really relatable, and it's gonna be relatable for a lot of people. But this book was just beautiful. It was beautiful. I don't know if it's a favorite. I don't know if it's gonna be a favorite of the year, but I really, really loved it. I'm hoping that I'm just gonna continue to appreciate it the more that I reread it, because it's just a beautiful story. Anyways, I think that you guys should pick this book up if it sounds like something you might enjoy, if you like character-driven stories, literary stories, stories about love and not being enough and being forgotten. I don't know, but if you like stories like that, if anything I've said during this video has made you think I might like that book, then I definitely think that you should pick it up. Get this book into your hands if you are able to, because it's such a beautiful story and I really enjoyed it. But I think that's all I have for you guys, honestly. I can't think of other things that I can say in like a thoughtful way that I haven't already said, so I think it's time to put this vlog to rest. But I am just so grateful that I got to read this book early. Thank you, Julia, for sending me the arc of it. I love you so much. I don't even know if she's watching this video, but I'm so grateful that I had this opportunity to read this book early because I was so excited for it. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Comment if you guys are excited to read Addie, if you've already read it, if you had an arc, or if you pre-ordered it, if you bought it today. Let me know of your feelings. Subscribe if you have not yet already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.